What's up, guys? It's Kevin again, here to party. So today we're going to Harbins mountain bike park. Got my buddy Raymond with me, all-around rider. Pretty much just down for whatever, just like me. If it's going to be mountain bike racing, if it's going to be road racing, if it's going to be cyclocross racing, if it's going to be running a 5K.
Harbins Mountain Bike Park is located at 2995 Luke Edwards Road, Tequila, Georgia. The Gwinnett Arena Trail Riders maintain this area. They have bathrooms, water fountains, and a bike wash.
Which one is the most common link?
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm Kevin.
Kevin, Chris Bro.
Nice to meet you.
I'm president of this thing.
Yeah, so I'll just get a little insight. He was telling me a little bit, name of the group, stuff like that.
Is Gator, is Gwinnett Area Trail Riders.
Uh-huh.
We maintain and ride Gwinnett County trails. This one, of course, the one right down the road at Triple Mill and Yellow River. Have you ridden all three?
No. This is gonna be the first time I've ridden here. You guys are gonna be here. We rode this morning. But like, if people are gonna come look for information about you guys, you have like use your Facebook page or like.
Our Facebook page is usually one of the better places.
Yeah.
We post our group rides, our night rides. Right. In fact, we have a night ride coming up this Thursday.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm trying to figure out how to get my headlight mounted to my helmet and one on my bike, so I can have.
It's a little chilly, so.
I got thermal pants on. I'm sweating like a dog right now.
But yeah, I mean, we do a lot of different things. We ride the trails. We're trying to get a little bit more membership going on right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, try to get a little more interest in the club, a little more interest in the trails, because especially for people that live close. There's a lot of people here in this county that love these trails, that ride these trails.
Yeah.
And everybody's looking for how they can help or how they can participate, how they can become part of a bigger group, right?
Yeah, for
and
sure.
Enjoy the ride.
Yeah,
so,
and more organization for sure.
And meet people. Hell,
yeah, that's the idea.
That have common interests. So that's kind of what we're about. Well, in fact, that's exactly what we're about.
A little bit more background, for instance, this club has been associated with the Parks Department in a partnership type way for the last 10 years. When this park was first built, the original master plan called for 6 miles of mountain biking trail. Because of our direct involvement with them, we got 15 miles built.
Oh, that was good. So here at Harbins Park, we've got Jennifer, we got Tom. I mean, you just want to call yourself Tom or Tom? Well, like, the reason why I think that's funny, but if we call you Tom, but how do you spell your name?
It's actually Tom. H with a silent, man.
H is silent in this guy's name. His name's Tom, but T-H-O-M. Tom. Whatever you want to look at it. Yeah, it's Tom. And then we got Jessica. We got Ray.
Ray.
And I think that our expert rider for the day is probably going to be Scott. He's kind of a BSer, but I think this is the guy with the most skill that's going to be here today. If you look at the box one group sets. Box one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So this push button thing's pretty sweet, though. Hey, you take it easy over there, okay? Take it easy. Take it easy. Scott beating on you?
Yeah,
he's picking on you?
The blue dropped me, just took off on me.
He dropped you on the blue trail? Aw.
Broke your bike.
No way.
The rear derailler's out of whack. She hit something with it.
Okay, so
she's
sorry.
So it's okay. You get 3 gears now.
These ones.
Just use the
It wasn't like I knew how to use those other gears anyway, so I'll probably
right. It just won't drop back down.
Well.
So now you have 3 gears. Hard, middle, and super easy.
Sorry.
It's alright, it's not a big, don't worry about the bike. You're sweating good. Look, you want to take that head thing off? Sweat a little less? Yeah.
Yeah, my chain fell off. I didn't know it.
The thing's pretty warm.
Yeah, it is.
All the trails are very well maintained. There might have been some pine straw because it's wintertime, but for the most part, no limbs across the way. Everything was smooth, flowy, very inviting, very good for entry-level riders. No one should have any problem going here. Any skill set, any skill level should be just fine taking out these trails and having a really good time at Harbins Park.
It seems pretty regular, you know.
Just PRing on Strava every day.
That's all life's about.
I ran like one time. I ran twice in a year.
It looks like you fell already. Did you fall?
Me?
Yeah.
I think you just leaned against the tree.
No, I hit a bounce off the tree.
Oh, that's good.
It looks like somebody stepped on your back.
How are you guys doing?
Good. You're good.
Just
relaxing, cruising, relax.
Yeah, for sure. So are all the trails here both ways? They're just whatever?
Bi-directional.
Bi-directional? That's cool.
Less than 5.
Less than 5. I just kept on trying. I kept trying.
Anything goes here.
Yeah, that's cool. Don't get my feet wet. Oh, I'm soaking wet. Hey, and there's Scott just blowing everybody out of the water.
Here, we found some rollers. They said there were jumps in the trails, but these are more like rollers that anybody can hit. There's no trouble with crashing on the other side. Rolls right into some berms. Very flowy, very fun. Something where you can pick up a bit of speed, kick the bike around, start enjoying yourself a little bit more on the trail.
So, after riding the trails, flats on, I think flats are great for like downhill stuff, but I kept on bottoming out my pedal, going on turns, trying to be super aggressive, so I'm about to switch to some Crank Brothers pedals, and see how it goes. Great. I want to bomb this shit.
This is not one of the designated paths or trails. I don't recommend anyone trying it, but as you know, every mountain bike park is ride at your own risk. I was supposed to stop with my buddy Ray back there, but I couldn't resist bombing this rock down here and hopping down this walkway and seeing what happens.
Woo! That was cool.
Just to make sure you have a good reference of what was going on here, these is going downhill, and I'm only using my brakes when you hear them.
Woo! You hold my pocket?
Yeah, I need to come down there.
Yeah, it was crazy. That was cool. Oh, I gotta get my endurance up. This is getting drop city.
Here is where things got a little tricky. Super tight trails, trees bobbing around from one to the next, but oh, what a blast it was.
So I have to say the box one group set's pretty legit. Push button shifting in your thumb is like a go fast button. It's pretty awesome. Jennifer, how are you liking the trail?
I like it.
Even if a trail isn't techy, the faster you go, the more skill it takes. So if you're on a trail that isn't so pressing on your ability, try to go a little faster and see how fast you just can go. Raymond's XC bike definitely outmaneuvered and out-handled on these trails. With just being a small bit of travel on the front, my Mission Pro was way too much for this trail.
I don't know where like all the gear shifters and the brakes are and all that. So.
I think you're doing good.
You're good. Take
Yeah, it's a little learning curve. So Jess, how did you feel about your first mountain biking experience?
Fucking awesome. That was badass.
What do you think you're gonna want to do different next time?
Different bike.
Different bike? Scott's saying different bike.
No, I think if I knew how to shift the gears better.
Gear shifting? Okay.
And if I knew how to like go around corners and
That's
not
good.
like wreck and shit.
Ours.
And then this like was like every time it just like impaled me like.
She's missing one front brake pad.
I think I need
Is
like a
she?
chick seat.
Yeah.
You're getting there. Okay, look. So look, this is a trial run. You did great. Next time we'll be getting a different bike for you.
But like, this bike was nice to me.
Yeah. Every
Poor
word.
bike, I wrecked it. I don't know. In
Well, all being said, Jessica's brand new rider. This is a bike I had sitting in the basement. This is the Gary Fisher. Does have RockShox something on it. RockShox USA, the Indy S. Regular twist shifter. It goes to show that if you want to do something, it's not about your bike. It's not about how nice your stuff is. Just go there and enjoy the ride. She said she'd be back. You know, her first time out, maybe she's gonna go buy like a $1,500 mountain bike. Maybe she'll buy an $800 mountain bike. But getting out on a $50 mountain bike like this allowed her to see that she's gonna enjoy it. And she did everything we did, maybe a little slower, but again, first time mountain biker. And she'll be back out.
you know, he was chasing me around the whole field like on that bike. He was like, it was like so cute.
They are. They're cute. They're cool. All right, I gotta go to my game.
Well, enjoy your game.
What are you
doing?
Where
My
you gonna
son's
go?
basketball game. He's 9, so you know.
So after some bumps and bruises, falling, Raymond dropping me, old Captain Fitness over here. Captain America, how do you feel today, huh?
Feels good, man.
Oh, he feels great. I bet he does after dropping me. It's great. So we do have those. We got Brian in here, VeloFix Atlanta, touching things up for me, just helping me out with some kind of shifting on the down spot here. If you guys notice, if you guys think this bike is familiar, so Jess went out, never mountain bike before. She just got her kid a mountain bike, and she wanted to go check it out just for herself and not her kid to see what was going on. Came out on literally like a $50 bike. I didn't even realize that one of the front brake pads were missing. That was stupid of me not to like check that out, but it was fine. But she went out, she went through creek crossings, she was going over boulders. So one single track sampler took me to Bailey Bike Park. Going to another park is a little interesting because of how extreme Bailey Mountain Bike Park is. The videos don't do it justice. When you get out there, if you ever have a chance to go out there, somebody comment down below that has been there. I definitely want to do more. So big shout out for taking me on that bike trek. My friends are all about wearing flat pedals as far as my other mountain bike friends that I have. I'm pretty set on being clipped in because I like to pedal in the corners and be a little more aggressive in single tracks type stuff or tight trails. I keep on bottoming out the pedal, and as soon as I put my clips on, because I'm so familiar with it, it immediately changed that situation for me where I wasn't bottoming out my pedals anymore. So I think I'm gonna stay with clipping in for now. Maybe on downhill put flats back on because there's no pedaling. But if there's pedaling involved, I think I'm pretty much gonna want to stick being clipped in.